Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Before I get started with today's video, I want to remind you that on my website at www.goldentruthtarot.com, you can find the highest quality crystals and natural gemstone jewelries. Everything is handmade by me. You can find different bracelets, you can find rings, you can find necklaces, you can also find earrings as well. And you can also find different sets made of bracelets and earrings. They come in this beautiful gold box with a little black bow on top, and they make the perfect gift. If you're interested, shipping is worldwide. Just go on my website. You can find the link under this video, or you can find it on my page as well. Some products are also listed on my Etsy shop, so you can check out my Etsy shop, and the link is again on my page. Thank you so much, and now let's get started with today's video. Hi Aries, welcome to your October reading. Now let's get started with the first week of October. During this week, you're going to have this strong feeling, this strong desire to travel, to leave everything behind, to be in a place where you can just enjoy some good food, relax, see something beautiful, have an adventure, anything but your monotonous life, your daily activity. And for some reason or another, for some Aries, you just can't afford it during October. You might also not be able to leave due to work reasons, and you are so busy at this time that you just can't take time off. It can be different reasons for different people. I do see this being in a deeper level for some of you. You might be so unhappy with the place you live. It can be you not like in your home where you're currently living. It might also be for some areas not like in your neighborhood, not like in the city you're currently living, not like in the state or the country you're currently living. So you want to get out. You want to be in a place where you feel like people are more like-minded people like you feel more comfortable, you have more chances, you have more opportunities. And for some, it might also be due to the fact that your relationship is not harmonious at this time. You're bickering, you're fighting all over the smallest things, you don't get along. And also in the first week of October, we have a solar eclipse happening in the sign of Libra in October 2nd. So, yeah, Libra, it's all about relationships. It's all about partnership. It's all about you and other people, also open enemies. So people you might not like, or people who have caused you some sort of problems, your open enemies. You might feel very feisty during this time. You might feel like you just can't get along with people. You're very aggravated, you're very irritated. You don't know why you feel this way, but that's just how you feel. The best thing to do is to always start by looking at yourself first, looking at your diet, looking at, are you getting enough sunlight? Are you getting enough nutrition? Maybe supplementing with a multi-mineral or more multivitamin, seeing if that changes your cortisol level, your stress level. See if being outside more, being active more, if that helps with your mood, because sometimes that's all you need, and your mood is going to get regulated, and you can feel immediately, you can feel better and start to look at things in a different way. If that doesn't help and if that doesn't work, then you have to focus on making bigger decisions for yourself, of course. And that's why for this month, the month of October, but of course you can use this particular crystal, this particular stone at any time. I recommend jade. Jade is the stone of health, is used in ancient China for thousands and thousands of years. Because of its properties, it's considered the perfect stone, the stone of perfect health. It helps us open our heart chakra so we can forgive others, so we can love others, so we also can welcome more love and abundance in our life. And the message says, take care of your body, release any resentment, release any worries, and open your heart. You can find, if you're interested in high quality jade, you can find bracelets with imperial jade, which is the highest grade of jade, on my website. As you can see, the color is very deep green. You can order them online on www.goldandtruthtarot.com. You can also find some of the yellow crystal and jade bracelets on my Etsy shop as well. Just Google Golden Truth Tarot, and we can ship it to you anywhere in the world. But I do recommend you use jade to help you access that energy of abundance, that energy of health, that energy of well-being during this month or any time during the year when you feel like you're blocked, like things are not working the right way, like you don't have enough in your life, like you're not in peace with yourself. It's a wonderful stone. And in the second week, I do see that you are relying on other people, or you are relying financially on your job. You might be living paycheck to paycheck, some of you Aries, or you might be getting a lot of help from your partner to afford your lifestyle, to afford your living. So you can, at this time, you're not in a position when you can make big decisions, when you can just leave or just relocate. So you have to plan your moves very carefully, if that's what you desire. I see you asking for help. You're going to get help. You're going financially. You have people around you that are there to support and are there to help and are there to provide whatever you need. But there's still this sense of not feeling content within yourself, not feeling full within yourself, not having that ego, that desire to be known, that I did this on my own. That's what you're um, having problems with internally yourself. Like you don't feel like you have accomplished your full potential, Aries. And especially in the third week, during that full moon that we have happening in your sign in Aries on October 17th, your emotions are going to come to the surface. Your desire to be seen, your desire to be known, your desire to shine is going to be very strong. You want people to see you as a leader. You want people to see you as someone who can handle responsibility, as someone who is strong, who is dominant. That's the desire, the strong desire that you have. And even though you might be having support around you, for some reason you just can't see it, you can't absorb it. It's just like, no, I have to be able to do this on my own. And at times, being in positions where life gets challenging and um, life gets challenging, or life gets problematic sometimes, artificially, some people artificially put themselves in difficult situation just to be able to get themselves out and have that sense of pride that I accomplished this. Because from what I'm seeing from the cards, for a lot of you guys, it's not a difficult situation when your daily life is not, it's not as bad. There's a lot of six energy, so there's a lot of trying to get along with you, trying to understand you, trying to be there for you. You're just not seeing it. You don't want that. You don't want people to help you. You want to do it on your own. So you are pushing yourself into this place um, where intentionally you want to be able to prove yourself something more than others. You want to prove it to yourself that yes, I am able to do something on my own. And I do see by the end of the month that some of you Aries, you either going to make a decision to just travel, go somewhere by the end of October, or you're going to get some very, very good news that you were expecting, that is going to make you feel, yes, now things are moving in the right direction. Now I'm in the right track. Now I'm doing things that I want. Now I have I have a plan for myself. And this can be either having some new opportunity at work for some of you, that revolves maybe to that involves maybe another job or something completely new, something exciting, something fresh, or it can be just you changing things, and this is something that you're doing by yourself. So that comes that sense of pride or fulfillment, that sense of, yes, I am able to succeed on my own. I can show others that I can stand on my own 2 feet. And from the oracle of money and the law of attraction, the message for you guys for this month is the physical me is materialized spirit. Some say that you should not want money at all because the desire for money is materialistic and not spiritual. But we want you to remember that you are here in this very physical world where spirit has materialized. You cannot separate yourself from the aspect of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, you cannot separate yourself from that which is physical or material. All of the magnificent things of physical nature that are surrounding you are spiritual in nature. And this can also be due to the fact that some of you Aries, you might have a comfortable life, you might have a normal life that most people might crave, might want, might be lucky to have, but for you it's not enough. You have this desire for more wealth, more abundance, more luxury. You want to live a very luxurious lifestyle. When you have power, when you have the latest cars, when you have when you're wearing brands, when you have a bigger house, when you have even more than what you currently own right now. And some people around you might even not shame you in a way, but make you feel like, wow, you should be grateful with what you have, you should be happy with what you have. And try to disconnect that. They're trying to make it seem like having those desires for more abundance, more material things, it's actually a bad thing. It's not a spiritual things, but no, they're connected together, because we are here in this form, in this physical form. We are materialized spirit, so everything else has that duality in life, has the duality of being material, being spiritual, but also being materialized as well. And if you are not in a place where you have abundance, then you can really help other people. If you are at a place where you might have a comfortable life, but you're living paycheck to paycheck, you don't have enough to maybe save or invest, or be at a place where you're financially secure, then of course you can have that sense of peace and comfort, knowing that if anything happens, you're still good. If anything happens, you still have something put aside. You still have the ability to help others as well. So yes, it's very important to have that balance, and know there's nothing wrong if you want more, if you crave more, if you desire more for yourself. And from the Oracle of Love, the message for you guys for the month of October is, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So, do what feels right. Do what feels right in terms of this relationship, and it can be a different situation for different areas. For some, it might be more intense. It might be more problems, like real problems between the two of you, where you're not getting along at all. And there's such a difference between the way you see life, the way you perceive your reality, the things that you want, your dreams, your plans, your goals, to the point that you might consider, and if you've been feeling in your heart that you need to move on. This might be the right decision for you. For others, it might also be you just having a time where you need to be more focused on yourself and finding your true identity instead of just relying on someone else or relying on your partner. And that doesn't mean that you don't love them. That doesn't mean that you don't um, that you don't value them or this is a bad relationship. It's just the time for you to establish your own self as a person, as an individual. But do what you feel in your heart, in your gut, what your intuition tells you that is the right decision for you. Okay, Aries, this is everything that I see for you guys for the month of October. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a comment and a like, and also share it with others, and follow my page so you don't miss out on future readings. Thank you so much, and I see you next time. Bye bye.